Stanley. And that will be done by Mr. Stanley Evans.
Hi everybody. Last time I checked, we had nearly 600 people online, so big welcome to you. I think we're here for a very exciting day, and just to show how much we care for Mother Nature, it's raining, so we prayed for that, so it's watering everything, yeah? But the first thing I want to do is to give you all out there that are watching this a big welcome from Freedom Park. The room's absolutely packed, so at the count of 3, we're going to give you a huge cheer from Freedom Park, and I think the camera can probably turn around for that. So 1, 2, 3. So, okay, we've heard some grim news, but we've heard some positive news, which is people care. People care all over the world for the environment, and they're conscious about the fact that climate change is affecting our very lives, and we're going to change it, and we're making a change today. And an instrumental part of that change, from the fabulous initiative that Dr. Pamela started with a plea, her poem, part of it was that we asked individuals in Nigeria, children, adults alike, to write a poem or a prose that explained how much this matters to us. So the essay writing was divided into 3 categories. Now, sorry, I've just got to apologise for everybody. As an Oyibo, my pronunciation of Nigerian names isn't too good yet. So please bear with me. So the essay writing was subsectioned into 3 categories. The first one was 7 to 14 years old. The second was 15 to 18 years. And the third was adults over 18 years. And then we had a D category, which was a creative, for somebody to make a creative that showed again how much we cared about climate change. And we had 1,648 entries, which is absolutely phenomenal. So what we're going to do now is go first of all through the consolation prizes in each section. So the category age 7 to 14, the runners-up were Ebanhita Is. Runner-up was Precious Samuel Ugo Kui, Adalopi Eni Olu Wafi, Mary, that's an easy one for me, Eki Po Young, and Chidera Duru. So they were the consolation prizes in age 7 to 14. So a big round of applause. The consolation prizes in the categories 15 to 18 were Agberi Emi Farida, Chidera John Paul, Otutu Abigail, Phoebe Ifi Chukwa, Tolu Wani Imi Joseph, Adi Oji Iriomi, Oguno Chideriba, Ob Agi Ha Chi Maka, Oko Phoebe, Fesi Bobi Ia Nulu Wa Ma. So big round of applause for them. In the adult section, the runners-up were Aditoki Palumi, Balogun Precious, Igo Udala Ferdinand Iyei, Godwin Ua Dil Ashi, Aramichi Diala. Big round of applause for them. Now, at the end of my mispronunciation of all the names, and I apologise again, Dr. Pamela will be explaining how those prizes will be given out, the consolation prizes and the first prizes. So we do have some of the prize winners in this room, and in a moment they're all going to come up for their individual prizes, and after that we're going to go for a photo session with all of those winners back on stage. So I'm now going to move to the winners of the category 7 to 14 age group. So the third runner-up in third place was Daniel Ita. Second was Sotumi James. And first was Ada Udi, who is here. The winners in the category 7 to 14 are third is Daniel, So third was Adams Oja Jumoki, Baki Adams, and Favor Ajili. And if we can now move to the adult category, please, Demi. So the adult category, third was Chinanomi Onuku Wuga, second was Aiba Priya, and first was Iziri Gibson. So more good news then, the people that are here. So if I've got this right, we're going to go in no particular order at all, but I'd like to call on stage Otutu Abigail and Fesobi Ian Nuuluwa. And I'd like to call Dr. Pamela and please Angela on stage. So Otutu and Fesobi. So first of all, Otutu, if you'd like to take your prize. Have we got the prizes here? These are Skilled Integrated Initiative 10K vouchers, which I guess will be given at a later date. So the rain has got heavier, which again is good news because we're watering the plants. So we're going to hand over now the 10K vouchers. So if we can, okay. So congratulations, everybody. Big round of applause. Okay, thank you. If you could take a seat and come back shortly. So we're now going to the consolation prizes for the adults, and we have one consolation prize winner ready here, which is Aditoki Palumi. So Aditoki, could you join us, please? Okay, I now ask on stage if they're here, Eban Hita and Adi Lopi, please. So big round of applause. Very well done. So once again, big round of applause for these two wonderful children. This is our future. These guys really care about the environment. I'd now like to call on stage the second prize winner, which is Becky Adams. Big round of applause for Becky, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, let's hear it from Freedom Park. Okay, before I hand over to Dr. Pamela, we've got a first prize winner here, which is Adi Udi, and she's here with her mum. So big round of applause for them. Come on stage. Now this is the 7 to 14 category. Well done. And here comes our mum. Okay, so I'm going to hand over to Dr. Pamela now, and when we finish that, we're going to have a photo shoot with all of the winners on stage. So I'll hand you over to Dr. Pamela. Thank you very much for listening to my mispronunciations, and have a wonderful day.
Just to explain the process for getting money, your cash prizes will be given to you, but we need you, both the people who are here and the people who are online, wherever you are in the country, because I know that Esere is in Warri, and I know one of the other people that's coming was also from Nasarawa State. We have people from all over the country who are winners here today. So what you will need to do is send us your account details using the email you sent your submission with. I repeat, send us your account details using the email you sent your account submissions. Send us an email with your account details using the email that you sent in your submissions with. So if you sent your submissions as, let's just say, ersereg@gmail.com, then we expect you to send the account details through that same email, ersereg@gmail.com. And that's the way we will know and be able to ensure that you are the person who owns the account and will get the cash prizes. So I'd like to say a big congratulations to everyone who has won, all the winners who have gotten cash prizes, all the winners who have gotten consolation prizes, and everyone who has participated. Because everyone who has participated is a winner, and everyone who has participated has an opportunity to change the world, to improve the world, to restore what we have lost. And I'd like to just say thank you to everyone for being here. But the one thing I'd like to also do is to say a big thank you to our volunteers. We have a special prize for our volunteers. We have a number of people who volunteered to be part of the Dawn Project who have been working. And I'd like to recognize someone who has been at our various events. We've had 2 events since that time. He has also been an unflinching support to us, asking what can he do, and also providing a video. For those of you who would have seen that video that went out, that was provided by one of our volunteers, and he has provided so much support in so many ways. We want to recognize him. Ehis, could you come up, please, and get a prize? So this was donated by Energy, who's one of our so thank you so much, Ehis. You're a leader amongst our volunteers, and we're looking forward to doing so much more with all our volunteers in the future. We have been given a charge by our by Her Excellency, Mrs. Oshibajo, the Professor Abayomi, Her Excellency, Mrs. Mohammed, and all the others. They've said there's a lot that can be done. There's a lot we need to do as society. We can't wait for the government to do it. So I'd like to call on everybody who has been a participant in the competition. And I'd also like to call on anybody who has heard our cry, who has heard the plea for a green Nigeria, to come and join us and let us work together to provide and restore our nation. It is so important. There's so much that we need to do. We need all the hands that we can work with, and we want to appreciate especially Ehis, who has done so much in such a short time. Thank you very much. I know he wasn't expecting that.
Thank,
So,
Thank you, Dr. Pamela. So if we can have all of the winners on stage, please, and we'll have a photograph, a big one. So whatever you won, just come and join us.
the wonderful performance we saw alongside the poetry reading was given to us by the Society of Performing Arts of Nigeria. So huge thank you to Span. It was a really beautiful performance and complemented the poem wonderfully. So thank you everybody for being on this webinar today, and I hope you've really taken, the play, as well as feeling very activated and motivated towards creating a greener Nigeria. We're closing with a final closing remark from Mrs. Angela. I'm sorry, my apologies. Yes, Mrs. Angela Emua. She will give us the closing remarks. Thank you all for attending. And following that, the webinar will now be closed.
On behalf of Dawn Project, I'd like to say a big thank you. What? Oh, I'm done. Okay. I was trying to. On behalf of the Dawn Project, I'd like to say a big thank you to everyone who has made this event a resounding success. To our distinguished speakers and our distinguished panelists, thank you so much for sharing your insights and your deep knowledge on this very important topic. We are hopeful that this event will drive a movement towards the restoration of our environment. At the heart of this is our drive at the tree planting. I hope you can hear me. At the heart of this, is our drive at the tree planting, which we have commenced, as you saw earlier. We have 250 trees to give out. If you're here, you can take it away. Sorry. Oh dear. Sorry. Okay, I'm the only one on this stage, so I can take this off. I'm the only one on the stage. Okay, so we have 250 trees to give away, free of charge, to anyone who's interested. If you're here, you can take it away with you. Otherwise, just send us a message on our social media platforms and indicate indicate so that we can make arrangements to send it to you if you're in Lagos. To all our guests, again, our collaborators, our very, very generous sponsors, and all the support teams, technical, volunteers, and the planning committee, I want to say a very big thank you. Thank you so much. God bless and stay safe. Thank you.
Thank you all for attending. Have a wonderful, blessed day. Hope everybody at the Freedom Park gets home safely. All the panelists, thank you for joining us. Everybody that has tuned into the webinar, we've had an amazing